morning, everyone. Welcome to the first day of classes. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. I picked out my outfit, just black shorts and this tank top. I'm gonna get some breakfast beforehand because otherwise I'll feel nauseous and then I'll go. I finished up at the gym and now I'm gonna go find all of my classes on campus because I don't know where they are. For all of my classes, one of them was so hard. It took me like 10 minutes just to find the building. But we found all of them and I'm gonna head to the Target. I'm gonna do some really simple makeup because I have a dance class later today. So I don't wanna be like sweating it all off. But today has been pretty good so far. There are moments where I do get a little sad, but then I just try to distract myself by doing something else to keep my mind off of it. So like for example, this morning I woke up, I got ready, ate breakfast, and headed straight to the gym. So I didn't really give myself too much time to dwell on anything or, be sad. And then right after the gym, I went to look for all of my classes. And so that took up like maybe 40 minutes. One class was one building really, it was so hard to find. So I put the abbreviation of the building on to Google. And so it told me a certain building. But when I was looking for it, like I entered the building, but the abbreviation was different. So I was like, that's weird. And so then I asked somebody at the office if they could point me to where the class in the building that I was looking for was, and it was in a completely different building. It was nearby, which was good because I didn't have to walk so far, but yeah, I was in the wrong place for a bit. And then that was like really the only one that was really the only one that was a little hard to find, but now I think I'm good. I took pictures of all my classes to prove to myself that they do exist, and I have found them. So that way, when I need to go to them, I can hopefully remember. I'm also trying out this makeup brush because I just got it, and it does not feel the same as the other one that I have. Buffing brush. Oh, because they're different. Oh, that's my bad. Expert face brush. Oh. Well. Oh well. Hopefully the powder and stuff can blend out this concealer because the concealer is a little too dark for me. But anyway, so then I came back, I showered, changed, and I did my singing and stuff, and then now I'm going to eat, and then I have my class later. So far it's been a good day. I'm hoping I have a good semester and a good year. Today I'm having leftover chicken alfredo, the mozzarella stick, bread, and there's also broccoli in it. It's so good. I'm now heading off to my first day of work. Hey everyone, it's the first day of class, and this is my outfit. It's like kind of messed up, but I have my lavender shirt and then my lavender skirt and then my purple earrings. I just finished my first class. It was musical theater and everybody had to sing for it, and it was so much fun. I love it.
I completely forgot that even happened.
Yeah. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of classes. Like I said, it is day 2 of my classes. Yesterday was my first day. Okay, I mean, the other day I did have a dance class, but I don't fully count that just because it was so much fun and like it kind of feels more of an elective. But yesterday was my first day of what do you call it, like more sit-down classes, and it went well. My first class was musical theater, and it was so much fun. Everybody, well, the professor I had is the same one that I had last semester for a different class, but he basically just introduced us to the class, and then he led a group vocal warm-up, and then after that everybody had to sing like a minute and a half of a song that we had prepared. He's so good because he was just sight reading all of the songs. But yeah, he's just like such a kind professor. And if anybody messes up, he'll like look at them. He goes, "It looks like there's no broken bones. Nothing is fractured. You're fine. You survived. It's okay. You know, it's a mess up. It's just about how you keep going." So he's very supportive and encouraging, which is great. The way he was picking the people that went to sing next was so random. Like, he would ask somebody, whoever finished singing their song, he would ask, like, pick a color, red, yellow, or blue, and then whatever they picked, he would choose a certain person. I do not know the method to his madness on that, but it was fun to watch. And then after that, I went to the club fair. I didn't find any performing arts clubs that I was interested in. They had a cappella, but a cappella's not like really in one of my interests. After that, I met up with my friend. We had lunch together. Then we walked to our like class that falls under the math category, but it doesn't seem like there's gonna be too much math, which is great. And the class seemed somewhat interesting, like, for what it is. I mean, homework is like 50% of the grade in that class, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too bad. Then we went to our law lecture. I am a PR student, so I'm really just there for the GE to fulfill it. But I mean, I was feeling good about it, and the professor is like really nice. The reading assignments are not a lot. Whoa. I was like, when did I get gray hair? I think I just got foundation in my hair. Okay. But yeah, then I went to work after that. I was talking to a girl at my work about that class, and she said that she took it last semester, and she was saying that the exams are really hard. So I was like, great. But she said the multiple choice is similar to the homework, but the short answer questions are like hard because you have to be really specific in everything that you do. And then she gave me the advice to to get my legal memo reviewed by the TAs, because whoever did that got better scores on it. But she said like the actual class itself isn't that hard. She was like, great, awesome. But I mean, like, I don't really think that I have any other options for that kind of GE, because the other ones that I was looking at on Rate My Professor, people either like just plain hated the class, didn't like the professor, the class was way too hard. So this is like one of the better ones. I'll try to look to see if there's any other classes available right now that could work instead. But other than that, I guess I'll report back. After work, I came back. I was honestly so socially drained. Like, oh, I did have my living agreement with my roommates. It was really easy. Like, the RA came in, he looked it over. Well, like, he kind of skimmed it, and then he told us to send it to him, and then he left. So I was like, oh, okay. No discussion, that's cool. I did a little bit of homework. Earlier I was thinking about going to see my friends to hang out with them, but then I was like, but then I was too socially drained, and I decided to just stay in my room. Instead, Madison and I watched the Love Island reunion. It was not really that interesting. I felt like they didn't talk about the things that needed to be talked about the most, and then they just dwelled on things that just were not as relevant. Alright, I'll finish getting ready and then we'll talk later. Finished my first class and I hung out with my friends, and now I'm going to check out the club fair again. I'm back from my PR class. It actually turned out really well. We got off of class an hour early, which was really nice, but I met one girl in the elevator. She was very sweet and we sat next to each other along with my other friend, and yeah, it was just a good class. Like, I like the professor. It seems like averagely hard. Yeah, so, and then my friend and then our other friend and I went to a coffee shop because they wanted breakfast. So we got them some breakfast and we sat and talked for a bit. I checked out the club fair and now I'm back to eat lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet. For lunch today, I'm going to have Alfredo pasta. It's leftovers from BJ's, so you know it's gonna be good. Now I just work, and then I have a class later on. But it's my dance class, so it's fun. My classes have been going well, so I hope that it continues like that for the rest of the year.
You're not gonna say she looks good. Oh.
Alright everybody, that is the end of my first day of class. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've so far had a good semester, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!